Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'll adjust the camera angles. I can't see the camera. Oh, here it is. Welcome to Lounge Academy. What is this? Piano practice rehearsal. Piano bar rehearsal. That makes it completely different. I'll show you, because here's the piano bar. It's not just some guy playing the piano. Just some guy playing the piano on a piano bar. Oops, that's the wrong camera. Here we go. My name's Howard. I'll be your practicing pianist for the next, we got a lot of time. We got 14 minutes. Oh no, 9 minutes. Well, 9 minutes is a lot of time when you concentrate, when you focus. That's a long time. You ever focus on something for 9 minutes? I bet you can't do it. Somebody said, I think it was Albert Einstein, said a genius is just somebody who could concentrate on something for 3 minutes. I don't think they used to use the term focus on something. I just suspect that's a later, like a 60s term or something. Could be wrong, but I think back then they used to use the word concentrate because that's why the word concentrate was invented. Broadcasting from Buffalo, New York, right downtown, right in the core lounge district. Buffalo, New York, known to the world as Lounge City. And let's search and destroy here. Here's one, we just flipped to one. Come on along and listen to. This is from Gold Diggers of 1935, as you all know, of Broadway. The hip-hurrah, the ballyhoo, the lullaby of Broadway. The rumble of the subway train, the rattle of the taxis, the daffodils that entertain at Angelo's and Maxie's when the Broadway baby says goodnight. It's early in the morning. Manhattan babies don't sleep tight until the dawn. Good night, baby. Good night. Milkman's on his way. Sleep tight, baby. Sleep tight. Let's call it a day. Listen to the lullaby of old Broadway. They don't write them like that anymore. I saw that on YouTube. Great show. And I believe it was a Busby Berkeley show where, you know, they had all the amazing effects without any electronics. You know, they used women's legs for effects. They had thousands of them. And I believe Ginger Rogers made what may have been a premiere in this one. Or am I thinking Gold Diggers? This is Gold Diggers. I think she was like 16, and they gave her this right at the beginning. Check it out, see if it's on YouTube. Ooh, yeah. I would now like to play this number for you by Leonard Bernstein, the man. Spirit by Betty Comden and Adolph Green. Notice how I introduced that in a little more civil manner. You know, I notice myself on these recordings, which is why we rehearse, right? I'd introduce a song like by saying, here's a nice song. What kind of an introduction is that, right? Stuff like that. So I noticed like the really polished guys. It would be my pleasure to play a song that's very dear to my heart because the name of the song is Lucky to Be Me. You can see why I like this song. I will spare us the verse, which I do not know. What a day. Fortune smiled and came my way, bringing love I never thought I'd see. I'm so lucky to be me. What a night. Suddenly I came in sight. You came in sight, looking just the way I'd hoped you'd be. Ooh, I'm so lucky to be me, yeah. Too, I'm simple, thunderstruck as this change in luck. I knew once I wanted you, never dreamed you'd want me to. Ooh, I'm so proud you chose me from all the crowd. There are other guys I'd rather be. Ooh, but I'm so lucky. Ooh, yeah, I'm lucky. Ooh, I'm lucky. Andrew, Mr. Alandersky's with me. Ooh, yeah. Andrew, as I live and breathe, it's A.H. Nice to see you, sir. You're looking well. COVID's been very good for you. Some people can just thrive in anything and just keep getting better and better. That's how Mr. Alandersky is. Being a hermit, it's not such a bad thing, you know? I kind of dig it. Besides, with modern day electronics, being a hermit, you still got everybody there. It's amazing. I'll say hi to Mary as soon as I get home, because she's not watching, or I'd say hi to her right now. But pretty soon I'm going to be heading home to the wife and cat, and I will say hi for you. Is there anything special you came hoping to hear tonight, Andrew? Well, we're looking forward to that sketch. Andrew walked right in and drove the shadows away. Andrew walked right in and brought my sunniest day. One magic moment, and my heart seemed to know that love said hello, and not a word was spoken. One looking on got a gloom of the past. One Well, it's 10:01, but I'm just having so much fun. I gotta find one more number to play. Here's a really cornball number. Can you name that tune yet? Ooh, love is a many-splendored thing. It's the April rose that only grows in the early spring. Love is nature's way of giving reason to be living, the golden crown that makes a man a king. Lovers kissed and the world stood still. The fingers touched my silent heart and taught the how to sing. Ooh, true love is a many splendored thing. With apologies to Sammy Fain, Paul Vincent Webster, and not as performed by Keith Jarrett. From the show of the same name, Love is a Many-Splendored Thing. It's kind of an odd arrangement of words to come up with. Original though, right? Love is a many-splendored thing. How would you come up with that? I mean, in a sober situation. Yeah, I can picture you right in your seat. Your seat is reserved for you, Andrew. Right, it's right there. It's where Andrew sits, right there. Right in the seat, right there. It's almost like you're here, though. It's amazing that times we're living in, you know, where people's consciousness is transported through some thing that we really don't understand. No one knows how it works. To where we could be anywhere in the world at any time with anybody and talk about our cats and what we had for lunch. It's just crazy. You couldn't make this stuff up. That's what I like about Lounge Academy, because we meld the traditional, you know, a wooden piano, old songs, real stuff, you know, real analog stuff on sheets of paper with elephant teeth under our fingers, and we meld that with modern day electronic miracles to expand the piano bar beyond the walls of this old place. It's amazing. Rotary course. I remember the Rotary Club. I'm so old. Oh, that must have been great. New York City, sitting around the piano bar. We did then. We were doing that right here in Buffalo with Jackie Jocko and Guy Boleri. You know, just the best, you know. I'm glad we still get to do that, and we're gonna continue that going. No one's going to call that off, Mr. Andrew. Nobody. Even though they're going to say, that's what the Great Reset's supposed to be about. They want to do away with the whole world plan, secret plan to get away with removing piano bars, and we're not going to move. We're going to say, let's call the whole thing off. You say neither. I say either. You say neither, neither, neither. I say neither. Either, either. Neither, 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 neither. Ooh, Mr. Hollanderski, let's call the whole thing off. You like potatoes. Ooh, I like potato. You like tomato. Ooh, I like tomato. Tomato, tomato. Tomato, 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 tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. But ooh, if we call the whole thing off, then we must part. Ooh, if we ever part, then we must break my heart. So you like pajamas and I like pajamas. I wear pajamas, but I'm from Buffalo, so I say pajamas. For we know each other, so we better call the calling off. Ooh, let's call the whole thing off. Let's call the whole thing off from Shall We Dance by the Gershwins, George and his lovely wife Ira. Well, this brings us to the sad ending of the show. But on to my next happy chapter in life, which is to go home and have dinner with Mary and the cat, where she's going to surprise me with something she's never made before. She's amazing. I didn't know there were this many recipes in the world. And she's going to have some outfit on that I've never seen before. And between courses, she's going to come back out to dinner in another outfit. It's amazing. Our dinner has more courses than the cat has lives. That's what a typical dinner is with Mary. Yeah, ooh la la. Well, thank you, Mr. Hollanderski. Appreciate it very much. You're coming by. Made my night, made my day. Wonderful seeing you. And pop in again and have a great night.